Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 2 of The Terminal List. What'd you think of the first episode?
I really liked it. I think it did a good job like capturing us.
Yeah.
And putting us in, and now I definitely want to watch more. We have always really enjoyed kind of trying to figure things out when we're watching stuff.
Yeah, we like the crime, mystery, thriller type of stuff where we try to guess and predict or figure out things as the show goes on. So this is definitely right up our alley.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm really excited to see where this goes. Obviously, the end of the last episode was a bit of a cliffhanger. I think that Reece is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he might be immediately on the run or he's going to have to call Ben or something.
Yeah.
For sure, this is a very dark show so far. I mean, it's only been one episode, but that was quite a lot of death and depression that we went through. I don't know if that tone's going to change at all. It's probably just going to be a very dark series in general, but it has a lot of mystery that's going to keep us engaged for sure.
So I'm really excited to get in the next episode and just see kind of what the rest of the season has in store.
Yeah. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this and everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on our Instagrams, Twitch, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode. Okay. So maybe not on the run.
Because they believed him.
I definitely thought he was going to be running for sure. Now, is there evidence at this hospital? It's not much to go off of. Yeah, that's the face of someone who's going to kill a lot of people.
That was devastating.
After every op, Lauren Reece would hold these amazing barbecues. I, of course, bed down for the night. Next thing I know, it's the morning. There's Laura holding little Luz, wondering why her living room smells like a urine. It's because you pissed yourself.
We owe our lives to their love and their bravery.
The world is definitely a shittier place without them.
I wouldn't even know what to say to someone to try to comfort them in this position.
I want to go home.
My driver will take you.
I wonder who this guy is. I'm surprised he would want to go back to that house. The blood on the floor.
It's not really something you think of after a crime scene, like who cleans up?
How quickly does it get cleaned up? I mean, he's not safe either. I don't think he can just go to bed.
Put the rain in the river, roll in the thunder.
When the bird hits the window. Man, I'm afraid of him doing something stupid. Whoa, went after himself.
I don't know what that means.
How do you think these assassins got into your safe?
Must have copied my print.
Because you can't beat this safe with a partial pulled-off Coke can.
Yeah, no shit. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Yeah.
We pulled 30 sets of prints at the clinic, and we're running all through Bureau of Prisons.
So did they not collect the dead body at the hospital of one of the guys?
Doesn't sound like it.
I was downrange. I'd be busting fucking doors down.
Commander, I sympathize with the position that you're in here, but we are not downrange, and there's a process back home.
I mean, it's really hard to believe James with anything.
The evidence is all against him.
That gun could have just been on a table for all we know.
Jahan Kahani is not working in Coronado. The man's a chemist, not a spy master.
Whoever killed my family is still out there.
They don't believe him.
No.
That you couldn't protect your men nor your family?
Whoa, there's no way he said that.
Let go, Commander.
Did he say that? If he did, fuck him up. That was intense.
You want a witness statement? It's yours. If you could tell me what the hell happened in there. Off the record.
Okay.
30 minutes before or after he arrived.
That's unclear. Killed them after he left, or Reece could have done his family and then come here.
So they haven't rolled that out.
Good Lord.
Yeah, not a pretty one.
It's giving her quite a bit of access.
Well, there's no body. According to Reece, he left one of his assailants lying right here in a pool of blood.
Damn. No blood.
I saw no indication of this attack.
Well, does the clinic have security cameras?
Right?
Client confidentiality.
Wow.
All right, so why is he walking free?
Because none of this makes any sense. Security footage from the home shows Reece leaving calmly, then returning, panicked.
Okay.
What I do know is that James Reece believes his version of the events.
They are missing a knife, though.
And he was getting his head checked for a reason.
But there should have been a lot of blood everywhere in this room.
And it's only the doctors.
Yeah, even he's trying to think of where his gun was.
We saw him put his gun in there, but...
We've seen a lot of stuff that
yeah.
hasn't been true. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't come back to try to finish the job.
Kinda late.
I thought I was clear. I have nothing to say to you.
No dead body. How do you explain that?
He probably doesn't even know that there was nothing there.
Meet me at the side gate by the garage.
He has no idea. They're not going to tell him anything.
You didn't have a chance to see the results.
Kind of had my hands full.
Sign it. I could access your medicals, prove you had a clean scan. It could help our case.
Wow.
You've met Josh Holder?
Yeah.
The only thing he wants is to nab a seal and get his name in lights.
Then why are you walking free?
Could be an ally.
You said he had a copy of Boozer's police report. Do you have it?
Yeah, I have it.
I want to see it.
Negotiation.
You said Holder was first at the clinic?
He told me he's just trying to make sense of it.
And
I
he
want
was
to pause that so I can read it.
right, but so he's first at the clinic and first to Boozer's. So maybe he's not an ally.
Thank you. I will be in touch, Commander.
Wait, what kind of phone do you have? Wait, right here.
Burner?
Special? Yeah, a special burner phone or something, so only he can communicate with her. That's where the bird hit. Man, what's the significance of this scene and this bird? We've seen it a ton.
Put your phone on airplane mode. This is a Faraday bag.
Yeah.
Set up a Threema account. Don't use WhatsApp. It's compromised.
What the heck?
I'm giving you my confidential username. Memorize it and then lose it.
Yeah.
She's in it.
You can call me Reece. You're going to be telling my story. Might as well use my name.
All right, Reece. Hang in there.
I like that. I feel like I should have took some notes on that.
Don't use WhatsApp. Well, LinkedIn, he's definitely going to see that you're watching him.
Right? Who's looking at your LinkedIn page? Oh, no way. Really?
I think he might be jumping to conclusions here.
Yeah, this is a big leap. Oh shit, is this the start of his terminal list? Damn. If anyone's gonna have the ability to clean up the crime scene, it would be him.
And why he wouldn't immediately be arresting him?
He needs him dead, not arrested. The fact that he's gonna make his terminal list on the back of his daughter's drawing. But he better be right about this. I don't know who was the one who got the knife in the arm. If that was the one who was killed. If it wasn't, and he has a wound on his hand, that's all the evidence you need.
Your surveillance is shit. If you got this close with that fucking whale you drive, your cover's blown.
Took Lacrone's rig from the teams. He didn't see me.
Drinks light beer.
Light beer. That's all the evidence he needs.
I looked him in the eyes, Ben. It's him.
I don't trust his memory, though.
You said you were interested in the two-bedroom.
I was hoping we could take a look at the beach first.
Villa Gente is really a community.
Scoping out the place.
We have a rooftop pool, heated, and one of the best surf breaks in San Diego.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Bike path.
So you can access it this way.
Yep. Easy way in or out.
Very safe neighborhood.
No need for an alarm system.
Break-ins have never been an issue.
Oh, good.
Green Revolution.
Oh, she's trying so hard, and he's not going to get this place. Wow.
I'm just missing my girls. Reece. Talk soon.
Got it.
You're the big blind, so you're gonna be in on this hand no matter what.
Well, thanks for the tip.
I feel like she's going to crush them.
All in.
Get out of the water, bud. There's someone with a great white right here.
Dude, what are you doing? Let her win.
To get updates on James Reece on ABC 7?
ABC 7 doesn't have a signed medical release from him. Just waiting on the police to turn over the crime scene.
Kill a family?
That's what I'm working on.
I don't want her to stab Reece in the back.
I don't think she will.
So you got 24 hours and I want something I can run, okay?
He's not gonna trust her.
Mm-hmm.
Rabbit's on the move. I'll let you know if he 180s. Happy hunting, my friend.
Man, I thought he was going to go straight for the kill, but I guess he's just going inside the room for information. Oh, nice.
Yeah, he scoped it all out.
Practice paid off. That was quick. There's no way he could be coming back, or else Ben would have told him.
Shoebag just hit the freeway. You are good to go.
It's got all the time you need. Oh, damn. I was like, why did he... You knew that right away?
Gotta put it back exactly where he found it.
Man. You've done this before. It's a great song, too.
It's just an unhealthy obsession over babysitter porn.
Babysitter porn?
I didn't sleep last night.
I wouldn't either if I was staying at that house, man. You should just crash here.
Yeah, right?
I have not washed those sheets since you last slept in them.
Dude, you've never washed those sheets.
It's not a shock.
Did Warcom talk to you about my theory? Kahani, I have reason to believe he has at least one asset inside NCIS.
I'm surprised he's trusting her to tell.
Kahani is not a threat to you, Commander.
Ma'am, we don't know that.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
We do, in fact.
Jahan Kahani was killed in an elite U.S. military operation.
Whoa.
The Middle East top chemical weapons experts is no longer a threat.
I hope you'll be able to find peace knowing this mission is over.
No, I don't like that. Whatever went down, they're just closing up loose ends. Tying off loose ends.
Loose ends.
You got something?
Yes. Holder pulled your prints 2 days before the fucking murders.
Ooh.
He could be our guy.
That's huge.
One way to find out.
Yes.
Knife wound left forearm.
For the girls. And Boozer.
Is that Boozer's gun?
I don't think so. I think he's just giving him that gun.
Oh, probably, I guess, because his gun got confiscated for evidence.
I'm Press. I called earlier about James Reese's brain scan. Kinda need it yesterday.
Does that work?
Yep.
Thanks.
All right.
I mean, it's signed.
Yeah. This is going to be a mess of a brain.
Hey, Jordan, I need you to find me a neurologist up in LA right now. The story gets better.
Time to go ask him.
Yeah, what is he doing?
He's going back into that apartment.
He WD-40'd the door.
So he can open it quietly again?
Oh, shit. This is moving faster than I thought it would. We're only on the second episode.
He only needs one thing, to see a wound on his left forearm, and that's it. He's a dead man.
But obviously he's working for some, like, this is bigger than just
He's a dead man
Holder.
after he gets a couple of answers. Maybe a shot in the knee or something to start. Nice and quiet.
You think that he knows he's coming? Like,
I don't think so. Keys? Does that mean he's home? It's fucking...
so dark.
Yeah, it's so dark. Oh.
Oh, man.
You dumb fucks killed him with the wrong gun. Stay calm. You stay alive.
He's not getting out of this alive.
I didn't kill your friend.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You killed my wife. You tried to kill me.
No.
Show me your
I
arms.
didn't kill any.
Show me your arms. Turn your left arm over.
I can't see.
I don't see anything.
Fuck. Is he wrong?
Don't fucking cry. You're on? Who do you work for?
What's going on? This is not the time to be...
We know what we fucking know. There ain't no question we got all 4 aces on this turret.
Previous torture scene?
There's no fucking way you would be first on the scene unless you were already there.
Dispatch called us. They know you're Navy.
Seems to have an answer for everything. I still don't like it.
I fucking knew it at Boozer's. Because I knew he didn't fucking kill himself.
You rang the bell.
James, don't pull this trigger on accident.
Then I killed my family. You can convince me of a lot of things, but you can't convince me of that.
Commander,
no! Lift your fucking chin.
Who?
Saul Ackman?
Saul Ackman, he's the guy who pays me.
That's all I know.
Fuck! Oh, shit. That was way too intense with him having a breakdown in the middle of this.
The right gun?
Yeah, he planted his gun, took his bullet.
Okay, so Saul
Ackman or something?
Yeah, something like that.
So he wasn't one of the guys there, but I think he was dirty.
Yeah. So we know he's not entirely crazy now.
No. All right, that was episode 2 of The Terminalist. What'd you think?
This show is very intense.
Yeah, a little bit slower in the beginning, but geez, the last 5-10 minutes of this episode were heart-pounding.
After the first episode and everything that went on with his memory when it came to their mission, it just seemed like he was unreliable, even trusting his own memory on what was happening.
Right.
So for this episode, I didn't know if we should be believing him or not.
It's hard to believe him.
Yeah, so clearly he's not responsible for the murders of his wife and daughter at the end of this episode.
Yeah, well, yeah, clearly.
I think so. I think it's clear.
I guess we did have the target, Josh or whatever that guy's name was.
Holder, yeah.
Holder. He did give a name.
Yes.
Not much beyond that, but enough that there is something else going on.
Yes. So Reece, obviously at the very end, he's having like flashbacks, all of this, and he's starting to second guess if he's the one that actually killed his wife and daughter.
Yeah.
Which that was very intense. But for Holder to then come out and say a name, it's clear that he knew that Reece was not responsible. Reece was never arrested, anything, and I think if there was a shadow of a doubt, he would at least be being watched at this point, and he clearly isn't because he was able to just sneak into Holder's house twice now,
right,
with no one watching him. Something obviously huge is going on, and I think all the way up to Madam Secretary being involved.
Right.
I don't think that guy is dead that they are claiming.
Oh, the chemist?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they were somehow using that chemist or something, and then when shit went bad or something, they terminated that relationship.
Oh, okay. So maybe they did kill him.
So maybe they did kill him, but maybe they always had the ability to kill him whenever they really wanted to.
Yeah. I don't know. So there's just so much going on. I'm like slowly trying to wrap my head around the episode.
Those final few minutes were incredibly intense. I mean, the worst possible time to start having some sort of memory issue going back to a previous interrogation, torture scene, whatever, while he's currently trying to conduct one. Definitely that little name kind of snapped him out of it a little bit, back into reality. And then he started to fight back. He fought back for about half a second before Reece shot him in the head.
Yes. And Reece left him as a suicide.
Yeah, as a suicide. So it just seems like everyone who's going to get killed in the show is going to just be made to seem like they took their own life.
Right. So I think most of this is going to stem from the fact that Boozer was killed with the wrong gun. That's just setting all of this off.
That gave him the first clue that something was going wrong. So to get to this point where he has a name now, it's not much, honestly, but it is something. So that's their next target, I guess, is to figure out who this person is or why they were paying Holder.
Yeah, I think that one of the biggest reveals on this episode was the fact that Holder didn't have a knife injury.
That was bad. I mean, it looked really bad.
Yeah, I thought, oh shit, like they have the wrong guy. He has the wrong guy. He's freaking out over nothing. For it to get to the fact that he did provide a name, that was what he needed.
Right, at least enough to know that this guy is a bad guy. Not directly responsible for killing his family or fighting him in the hospital, but connected still. Like you said, it might go all the way up to the top to that lady, to the point where they have control over that chemist or the ability to kill him anyways, the ability to clean up the crime scene at the hospital. I mean, that hospital scene looked terrible. It looked like he just killed the 2 doctors and then went home and killed his family.
Yep, or
vice
the other
versa.
way around. Yeah.
Which you kind of touched on that last episode, that they could make it seem like he did both.
Right. Which I'm honestly really surprised that's not exactly where they went. They just treated him like a grieving husband, which seems like the case of what actually happened, but considering all the evidence, I'm surprised that he was just allowed to go free.
Yeah, it is surprising. I mean, if they wanted to get rid of him, you think that they would frame him for that murder, get him locked up in prison or something, and then just have someone in prison kill him.
Yeah.
Would have been pretty easy. But for whatever reason, they let him go free, and he was able to get the information he needed to cross the first person off his terminal list.
Right.
He hasn't said it yet, but I assume that's what it is. Like, I'm waiting for him to say the terminal list in the show.
Yeah, no, the fact that he put that on the back of his daughter's drawing.
Yeah.
Something else.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's going to be just pure revenge.
I am really liking this relationship with him and Constance Wu.
Right, I don't remember what her name is,
I
but
don't either
just
in
the
show.
reporter.
Right. I think that they are going to be a really good pairing. I trust her. I don't think that she's going to go too far. I am concerned about her boss, though.
Yeah, her boss might do something that breaks their working relationship.
Yeah, I think he's going to get greedy and he's going to jeopardize their relationship by posting a story too soon. Obviously, she's a journalist. I very much think that she's in it for herself above Reece.
Right, if she finds out stuff that Reece is guilty of something, her job is to just release that information.
Yeah, but I also think she might put her job over their relationship a bit, and I think that's gonna cause a problem.
It could. I mean, I see it kind of like how you first said it, that it might be her boss who's greedy and does something that she didn't want to happen or tried to stop or something.
Yeah.
And no matter what, Reece is still going to look at the situation like, you fucked me over here.
And I think it's going to start with his medical records. She has those, but the fact that she immediately called her boss, said, you know, we need to get in touch with a neurologist.
Right.
I think it's including her boss too much. She needs to gather her thoughts and her notes and everything that she has with Reece first before she starts getting her boss involved, because I think things are going to get released too soon.
I agree totally. I was kind of upset that the first person she called was her boss.
Right.
Now that he's in the loop, of course he's going to want all of this information. He's just trying to, you know, make headlines and stuff.
Yep.
Those medical records gotta be just fucked up. Just look at a picture of his brain and it's just gotta be chaos. From what we're experiencing going through day-to-day life with him, I mean, he's having visions of himself pulling a gun on himself, waking up at random times, constantly has a headache.
Yep.
He is not doing well. He needs something to kind of keep him in check, especially if he's in a situation where he's fighting someone or in a stressful situation and he starts just losing it and not knowing where he is. It's gonna jeopardize everything he's trying to do.
Well, and it's very clear that this is affecting him externally. Like, it's happening outside of just his mind too, because Holder's like, who are you talking to?
Right? Yeah.
So this isn't just him, you know, freezing for a moment and having some flashback. Like, he's
in a different world entirely.
Yeah.
Another thing I really liked about this episode was the preparation scene and the break-in scene. Just him going to the apartment and walking around and how he's, you know, playing this character of someone who's interested in buying while scoping everything out.
Yeah.
Finds how he's getting in and out, down to, you know, taking a picture of the lock and going home and having a setup to practice how to break in. Especially when he got in and he took a picture to make sure everything was in the exact spot perfectly, which you knew immediately what he was doing. I thought he was just taking pictures for evidence or something. And I was like, wouldn't he just remember what type of computer that is? But then the detail that I really did like was the WD-40 on the door so he could get back in quietly.
Yep.
So just really detailed. Even I really enjoyed the conversation where he's going through with the reporter of how they can remain in contact and stuff. I like the detail of this show. I like the mystery of it. And the second episode wasn't incredibly action-packed. It still brings a lot of tension into the show.
Yep.
Just with him not knowing what the hell's going on with his own mind.
And we don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, we can't trust anything. We see something from his perspective. It's a 50-50 shot if it really happened or not. I really, really want to like Ben, and I do like Ben. I'm just waiting for the show to like stab me in the heart that he's a bad guy in the final episode or something. But for now, he was incredibly useful this episode.
Yeah, I want to say that he's a good guy because then it would be leading to Holder getting killed if they're on the same side.
I think he would be a good guy. He easily could have just said, I didn't find anything in the computer. And then there you go, he covered for Holder or something.
Right.
But he was very excited to come and be like, dude, look, Holder had your records from 2 days before.
Yep.
So he could be a good guy still. I mean, so far he has been. I just don't want him to, get the rug pulled out from underneath me or something.
You're so suspicious.
But we were the same way with Reacher, with the FBI guy. And we were suspicious of him right away. And then we let our guard down. Final episode, he just destroyed us.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, God. Spoiler alert for Reacher. But yeah, no, this was another very strong episode, and the mystery is not letting up anytime soon. So I'm very excited to see what the heck is going on. I feel like it's just the beginning. We're starting with just a name and nothing else.
Yeah, I'm very invested. I'm excited to see where this goes, but I think this is going to be huge. It's going to be a massive cover-up scheme something, and I think that Reece is going to be the one to blow it up.
Yeah, it's definitely a way bigger conspiracy of what's going on, not just a couple of SEALs who tried to cover something up.
Right.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, me too.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.